Hello, I'm Nitamara. We'll be back again in my video course essay writing about the material comparison and contrast essay paragraph. First the slide. I want to explanation the characteristic of comparison and contrast essay. Comparing and contrast are very common in academic writing. The purpose of a comparison is to show how people, place, things, or ideas are similar, and the purpose contrast is to show how people, place, things, or ideas are different. And then, comparing and contrasting have a graphic organizer. There are basically three ways of organizing essay that compare and contrast. They are called basic block, block comparison, and point-by-point comparison. At first style is a basic block. First introduce the similarities between two objects and then the difference or vice versa. It looks like this. And then block comparison style. The second style also has two body paragraph. However, this style describes a second item in the second body paragraph. The second body paragraph shows how the second item compares with the first one by using the same categories of comparison. This style looks like this. The third style, a comparison and contrast essay, is point by point. This style has several body paragraphs, and there are as many body paragraphs as their point of comparison. The next slide. The example for the introductory paragraph of a comparison and contrast essay. In Indonesia, it can be said that there are many livestock that contain many benefits for human life, such as cow and horses. Who doesn't know these animals? There are many people who raise cow and horses, which will get a lot of profit for the keeper. If the cow and horses are sold at very expensive price, beside that the keepers can use their milk for various uses for health. In my area, people used to raise cow instead of horses because horses are very difficult to find. The habitat of cow has the large majority in my area, although there are some who raise horses. Cow and horses are the same as other animals. They look the same but have many differences. And this is the body of a comparison and contrast essay. The first, there is on the contrast of the benefit of the protein contained in cow and horse milk. Horse milk is more superior in dealing with problems in bones that are already very brittle. Consume horse milk regularly will get faster result. The body will be fresher than milk cow, but contain good nutrition for the human body. Calcium and phosphorus are very important for bone fragility, and this is found in horse milk, which is higher, so that horse milk is superior to horses. The second, the role of a horse in the daily life. A horse can be used to ride, or it can pull something called a wheeled vehicle, a plow. What a cow cannot do is that it is very difficult for a cow to put something behind its back or pull something heavy, because the power the cow gets is not as strong as the power obtained by the horse. Although some types of cattle can cultivate the lines, it is not as efficient as that of horses. Horses are lighter in size than cattle species so that can move their bodies more easily. Furthermore, from the consumption of both meat, it cannot be said to be eaten by everyone. From the cow itself, the meat can be eaten by everyone because beef is good to eat if it is not expensive. However, if it is excessive, it will cause diseases such as the heart for sufferers, the acute one. Horse meat is not allowed to be consumed. If we heard that it is very rare for someone to want to eat the meat, because it can be seen from the shape of the horse body. Horses have a thin body faster than cow. It says that horse bones are bigger. The benefits provided by the two animals are numerous. Each of them is equally necessary for human life. Speaking of its species, horses are one of the 10 modern species of mammals. The genus Equus are one of the most important pets economically and historically, has played an important role in the transportation of people and goods for thousands of years, whereas cows are members of the Bopidae tribe and children of the Bovinae tribe are the type that is more intended to be used for milk and meat. Finally, raising cows and horses can be very beneficial for their owner. In maintaining them, it must be adapted to the area and place. Usually more cow and found in villages that have a lot of grass or rice field because cow can live in that place. Choosing a horse that we usually find in the direction of the city, we also have to keep it extra clean and meticulous in all things. All animals, of course, when compared to them, will have advantage and disadvantage in every aspect or area that human need. And the last of the part, essay paragraph. Thus, even though there are differences and similarities in cow, in my opinion, the difference between them are clearer. In rule, the body shape of the cow and horse itself, although it is very confusing when it comes to comparing the benefit of milk, which is recommended by our bodies because of each protein in their meat. They contain ingredients that can overcome every problem that exists in human.